How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. Loom Train. To me, it's JJD, the Illuminator here. The sweet one, also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Happened to go to McDonald's with a buddy of mine today. And I haven't been to this McDonald's in goodness knows how long. It's got to be a year. Not too far away from where I live, but I usually don't go too much for fast food. I know it's full of fat and calories and all that, but ended up there today, and they remodeled the whole inside to make it look new, like all the newer McDonald's look, I guess. Looks terrible on the inside. This one used to have a sports theme to it and had all kinds of New England sport team memorabilia and stuff. It was really cool. Now, just there's black everywhere. Black walls, black this, black that. All over. I don't like of course, I never did. When they started to make the menus all modernized and it's all electronic and all that. I have bad eyes. I wear glasses for a reason, and they make the writing so small I can't read it. So I usually have to look at the menu on my cell phone first to know what I'm going to know what I'm going to want to eat. Anyway, got in there, and the way that they remodeled it, they put those new kiosks like I've seen in other McDonald's. They put these kiosks where you order the food yourself. I've talked about this before. I won't spend too much time with this again, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 kiosks. So you order your own food, grab a number, go to the table, they bring the food out to you. All well and good if you have the time. But as a union man, it cuts jobs, okay? But that's not even what I'm talking about today. That's not even what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was the counter where the registers were. I should say were, because now they have a counter about 6 feet long with one cash register and one cashier. One cashier, and it was pretty booming in there. This was around, I want to say, early afternoon. It was after the lunch rush. It was early afternoon. But what I'm saying is, one cashier. So if the lines get long, there's no one else that can jump on another register and get the lines down. What do they tell people? Oh, the line is long. If you don't want to wait, go and order your food yourself on one of the kiosks. The kiosk, number one, it looks smaller than ever on the inside, but the kiosks are so close to where the lines would be for the register, it makes no sense. I don't know what McDonald's is thinking, but I had a really bad experience, and I'm all for younger people working, don't get me wrong, but I don't think there was anybody over the age of 25 working in that place, and that includes the shift supervisor or assistant manager or whatever he was. Everyone looked to be 25 years of age or under. The cashier looked like she was on her second or third day probably in the place. She didn't know anything. I just had a really bad experience, but did they really need to modernize things like that? Are they cutting jobs so much that they couldn't put a second register there just in case? Just in case? What do you guys think? I love you all. Take care. Have a great rest of the day. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Please, sir. I want some more.
No.